Hi guys, this video is brought to you by outtalk.co.uk for your post, pre-match and Sheffield Wednesday discussions with fellow Wednesdayites.
Hi guys and welcome to the Luton Town Sheffield Wednesday preview. Now, this is another team like Barnsley who were in really bad form, and it's one of those games where we're going to have to really dig in again. We saw good things against Barnsley, little glimpses, but it wasn't enough. And those little glimpses were the Cruz, Wickham, Fortieri back on song a little bit. But these teams that seem to have bad runs, we tend to play really badly, and we just can't seem to break down. They are going to want to end their losses. They are only one win out of the last 6 games, so we really need to step up and really go for this. But looking at the games they played, they've not been big defeats. They've just been odd goal here and there. So they're obviously still quite defensively good in that sense. Like I said, the Barnsley game was just frustrating, especially with how they got their goal. And I've seen a lot of people turn around and say Westwood should come in, drop Dawson. And it's one of these things, I don't see Monk dropping Dawson with what he said and how things are going. I don't see him dropping him. I think one of the biggest problems is we haven't had a settled back four most of this season. So that's been chopping and changing each game. And to everyone who's saying Monk got to go now, he's got to be sacked. Look, at the end of the day, he has not had chance to A, bring in his own players, B, bring in his own team of people to work with. I'm guessing there's some contract issues that are needing to be resolved with some of the people you want to bring in. And C, you've got to give him at least 2 years before you can start saying something. He's been here since September, and people are expecting him to part the sea and make miracles happen with this squad. Look at every manager that come in since Carlos. They've all struggled at times. Even Bruce did at times to get the players to do the certain things they want them to do. And yes, this is a team that needs a complete fresh turnaround of players. It needs a fresh wake-up call. The players that have been here too long now. And like with people with the Hutchinson Westwood situation, unless you're working behind the scenes at Wednesday and whatnot, we can't speculate. We don't know what's going on. There might have been a falling out. There might not have been. It might be that Westwood understands that the progression is going to be going towards Dawson and Wildsmith, as they are the younger men at the minute, giving them some game time. He said in the past, competition in the goalkeeping aspect is very high. He said the competition is high there. Hutchinson, you don't know. It could be that he's trying to use Pelopessi more, and let's be honest, Pelopessi hasn't been great in that position. You don't know what's going on, and we can't speculate. We as a club and fans, at the end of the day, only Gary Monk and the players that are involved in that know what's going on. Hopefully we can get Morgan Fox back for this game. That would be great because Fox have been absolutely superb. Like I said, most improved players since this season, really have been immense. So if we can get that sorted, that'd be fantastic to get him back in. I still semi-play a similar lineup we played against Barnsley, but I love to go 4-4-2. I'd like us to go 4-4-2, just to have someone at the side of Wickham which might work quite well. And that person could be the Cruz. That person could be perfect for that. So let's see what happens. Hopefully we can get all 3 points against Luton. We need them, let's be honest with you. We're slowly dropping out of this promotion playoff battle here. And with the pending investigation and possible point deduction, it's going to be interesting. Our season could go from it could literally go from being close to promotion to struggling to stay in the league. And if you look at our last 3 games, we've had Wigan, we lost to, who are third bottom. We had Millwall, who were just above us, and we had Barnsley, who were second bottom, and now we've got Luton, who are bottom. We are very bad at playing teams who are below us or in that grappling area. We seem to turn up for when we've got the big boys like Leeds, West Brom, Fulham, Forest, all that lot. We seem to always turn up for them, but we don't ever seem to turn up for these games. So let's see what happens. Hopefully we can get 3 points, but it is going to be a tough game.
Don't forget to have your say at outtalk.co.uk after the match.